deficit. I never voted to increase the national debt. Matter of fact, there's only one appropriation bill I
You
voted
guys,
for.
turn off the presidential primary polls, please. I have terrible intelligence about a troubling circumstance.
That's a perplexing pickle of alliterative proportions.
Prepare yourself.
What's the problem?
The problem is plastic piling up, producing a Great Pacific Plastic Patch.
A Great Pacific Plastic Patch?
The Great Pacific Plastic Patch.
How do you propose a ponderous pile of plastic in the Pacific happens?
People purposely place plastic in the Great Pacific Plastic Patch?
People who suppose that petty plastic won't produce problems when placing it on the pavement instead of putting it in a proper plastic reprocessing receptacle.
Preposterous. Perhaps the problem is not as problematic as you perceive.
Perhaps the problem is not as problematic as I perceive. My pen pal from Pennsylvania proclaims that the Great Pacific Plastic Patch is probably, no, most possibly, the pinnacle of problematic plastic pollution people have ever seen.
Perhaps this is just propaganda?
Propaganda from the presence of the paper product producers who don't want to lose their pretty little paychecks to plastic.
Poppycock!
Yeah, peace! Let's ponder the proper protocol for processing the plethora of problems presented by the Great Pacific Plastic Patch.
I propose a protest to inspire people to replace their popular opinions about the proper disposal of plastic products. It's the perfect plan.
100 tons of trash is actually...
People will personally perceive how plastic impacts the fish, porpoises, plants, and pelicans that populate the Pacific.
Right, and you know, less than 5% of all the plastic
I'm going
actually
to the
makes
print
its
shop to get papers, to put up posters, and pass out pamphlets. I'm gone in 60 seconds.
Okay, guys,
Plastic pollution, prepare yourself.
The fish, man.
Oh, hey guys, check it. I got patch facts.
This is 2012. We don't need facts.
Yeah, just rage and entitlement.
Yeah, but did you guys know you can't actually see it from space, even though it's two of Hawaii. You could fit Hawaii in it twice. And guys, seriously, I broke into my vintage legal pads to get this. Can we not? It's a collector's item. It's still good. Let's save it. 2012. We need facts. I feel like a lone plastic bottle nautical miles away from the patch.